Central Oregon's housing market continues to evolve. It presents both challenges and opportunities. Problem solver Tracy Tuesday took a deep dive into the issue.
It's clear affordability and supply remain at the forefront of concerns. According to Rocket.com, in Bend, the median home list price reached just over $800,000 in April. That's a 14.5% increase from the previous year. Follows with a median price of approximately $500,000. These rising prices, coupled with mortgage rates between 6 and 7%, make home ownership a challenge for many. In Bend, prices are also rising because of the buyers.
Believe it or not, we have a lot of people who are buying homes in the $1 million price point, $2 million price point, who are cash buyers. It depends on where they're from. And so our feeder markets typically are from the Bay Area. Still from the Bay Area. We have a lot of people who have a lot of money moving into this area, and so that's also driven our prices up. With a median home price of $830,000, it's not affordable for the average person. They just can't afford this town.
Another reason, Miller says Bend only has 4 months of housing supply, indicating a seller's market. And another main factor driving up housing costs, developer fees.
You're not trying to sit back and negate the like I said, the intent behind people introducing these new codes. Because again, everybody loves trees. We want to live in a place that has a lot of trees. We want to live in places that the roads are nice. We want to live in places that the landscaping looks beautiful. It's very inviting. So we all want to live in those places, and development wants to continue to develop those places. But it's just trying to look at, again, are we continuing to add layers? And if so, it's obviously going to affect time and cost, and which then just gets passed on to the end consumer with the finished product.
Myrie also points out we have to move away from finger pointing on who's responsible for the higher cost of building a home, as it's a collaborative effort between your city and the developer. So what can you do as a consumer to express your concerns over exorbitant fees and ultimately change the outcome? Reach out to your local city council as they adopt the methodologies for system development charges, SDCs, fees paid by developers to help fund infrastructure for new growth. So what about the folks who make normal working class wages but are not able to attain home ownership, like first-time home buyers? There are programs out there that can help.
What we do with Bend and Redmond Habitat for Humanity is we provide pathways to home ownership for regular working class Oregonians. So our typical home buyers are folks who make $25, $30 an hour. Our buyers might have a mortgage of, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, and then a few years from now they still have that mortgage. So as their wages continue to go up, they really have a foundation for stability and a mortgage that they can afford.
Take a look at this chart. The minimum annual income range to qualify for a home through Habitat is $35,000 to just over $56,000 a year. If you're not quite ready to become a homeowner, what are your rental options? Well, that's coming up in part 2 of our Problem Solvers report. As Central Oregon navigates these housing challenges, the collaboration between policymakers, developers, and the community will be crucial in fostering a more balanced and inclusive market. We'll continue to monitor these developments and provide updates on efforts to enhance housing affordability and availability in the region. For Problem Solvers, I'm Tracy Tuesday, KTVZ News.
And you can watch all of our Problem Solver stories anytime, right from your TV. Just download the KTVZ Plus app. We go in depth about everything from wolves to wildfire maps, even forest cleanups. Watch these stories and more anytime on KTVZ Plus.
Now, your exclusive local alert weather forecast.